Hi Virgos, it's Leonora. Welcome to Soul Searching Tarot. Thank you for stopping by. Today I'm going to do the Q&A love reads for you Virgos. It's something that I do in between your general tarot card read, okay? So this is not general. This is just specifically catered for love. For those who are viewing me for the first time, thank you for coming by. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. I always like for these messages to circulate for those who really need to hear it. Also, if you're viewing me for the first time, I do integrate astrology with tarot card reads and spiritual messages. Yeah, spiritual messages. All right, so let's get started. The 4 questions that I do ask are: how are they feeling about you? 2, what's blocking them from a union or a commitment? 3, if they could write a love letter, what would it say? 4, are they in another relationship? And if that question is already answered, sometimes it is in the first 3 questions, I'll ask, how would they feel if you and them were together? Ready? Let's get started. So, number 1, how are they feeling about you? Okay. All right, Virgo. So you're gonna have to bear with me because I don't show the cards. I mean, not rarely do I show the cards in my love reads, for the sake of time. So I like to read the energies before I answer the question. Okay. So this person wants to build with you. However, they're not happy. Now, cross watchers, you're more than welcome to watch. I do invite you in the love reads. But yeah, if you're doubting that this person may want to go to someone else, they don't. They want to stick with you. They chose you and only you. However, it does seem like maybe they were immature in the past, Virgos. I don't know. I don't know how to explain that to you. You would know how immature they were. Also, I may be talking to some of you that have a child in common. Doesn't have to be. But this person wants like a life with you, okay? Like a life, all right? So how are they feeling about you? They want to, you know, make you Mr. and Mrs. So-and-so. Yeah, off the market. All right, so what's blocking them from a union or a commitment? Let's find out. Okay. All right. Interesting. Somebody's a gold digger. I don't care what gender you are. Somebody's a goddamn gold digger, okay? That's okay. You could be a gold digger. And listen, maybe I'm exaggerating when it comes to gold digging, okay? I know that gold diggers are, you know, shunned upon. You know, it's not popular, and if it is, we don't like gold diggers here. But, yeah, I mean, you know what? If you are, now, this is interesting. If this person wants to snatch you up and take you off the market, it's because you got money in your pockets. Can it be vice versa? Absolutely. This person doesn't know this. If they do, yeah, they don't know. Okay. I gave you an answer. So what's blocking them from a union or a commitment? Listen, what's blocking them from a union or commitment, they know that you're a gold digger. Now, listen, I keep saying gold digger. I don't know how else to put it, okay? It keeps coming out of my mouth. However, listen, there are women and men, partners, it doesn't matter what gender you are. It is what it is, right? Take it from somebody like me, marriage is a business. Then comes love, okay? First comes the money, and then comes the baby, okay? And it's true. It's a goddamn business. 50-50, okay? I'm not saying it should be, 90-10 or, 80-20. And listen, this has nothing to do with people that, stay at home with their kids or, homeschool their kids or have, temporarily lost their job. I'm not talking about that whatsoever. This person knows that you're trying to dig into their pocket. Okay, so what's blocking them from a union or a commitment? I just told you. All right, number 3. If they could write a love letter, what would it say? Okay. Okay. All right. So just give me a moment, Virgos, because I like to make it into a letter format, whether it's romantic or not. And yeah, let me just read the energy here. Interesting. Wow. Okay. I'm sorry if I'm shaking the camera. That's just me with my Twitch. Okay. Interesting. All right, ready? To whom it may concern, I know that you have other interests. I love you no matter what. I know that you might have cut some of your interests out of our love life or out of your life. But I also know that you have lied to me. I don't know if I should believe you about cutting your love interest. It does worry me, but I almost feel like you're holding on to at least one of them. I do have to invent a new way to get you back, unexpectedly. You are my sunshine. I see you as a leader, and I realize this. However, it does make me sad that you reject me sometimes. No matter how many times I tell you that I want to be with you, it seems that you just sometimes want to end it, or we have our fights, and then we reconcile just to get back together, and you deceive me again. However, when I do reunite with you, I know that you will make me happy. Because I love you. All right, there you go, Virgos. Interesting. All right, so are they in another relationship? Let's find out. All right, sorry, I know I sound like a game show host, but maybe I like to sound like that way, okay, Virgos? All right, are they in another relationship? You know, Virgos, you always have an interesting relationship read. Seriously, it's always interesting. Yeah, to say the least. Sometimes I feel like I'm reading for General Hospital, like I'm the screenwriter here. But anyway, whatever. Moving on. I'm not judging you. Are they in another relationship? Let's see. Interesting. Okay. Well, they are going back and forth with a person from the past. Now, I did mention someone has a child here. Either a child, this could be a child from a previous relationship. This could be a child in common. Whoever has a child, whether it's both of you, yeah, I'm talking specifically to someone who has a child or children, either in this relationship that you're in now or a previous relationship. Okay, you know that as much as I do. They're going back and forth with this, what would you call that? The parent of their child. Okay, they're going back and forth, meaning sometimes they talk and are very civilized and thinking about not working it out, or like not working it out. I wouldn't say like let's work it out and try again the relationship. Unless this has to do with you, Virgos. If you're trying to get, when I mean unless it has to do with you, whoever's watching, Virgos or cross watcher, unless this is the parent of your child, if you have a child in common, then I understand. One of you wants to get back together. One of you is more civilized than the other one. You take that as it resonates. If this has nothing to do with you having a child in common, then whoever has a child from a previous relationship, they do go back and forth with that person. Not sexually, but someone always tries to invite the other person. Okay? I don't know how strong that person is. Can you deny, some passionate sex? I don't know. But I think for the majority of you, yeah. I think there is a small group of you that's very deceiving, and I think this is what the love letter was about, the love interest, and rewind it if you're confused. Yeah, there's a broken relationship here that they go back and forth with. Yeah, I'm saying for the majority of you, they're not having sex. They may flirt here and there, absolutely, and reunite, for whatever reason. But yeah, there's a small group of you that you're being lied to. Even if they're not having sex, there's something about this relationship, this previous relationship, that they're hiding from you. Big time. Big time. So it's a past relationship for sure. Okay? So are they in another relationship? They're going back and forth with someone from the past. All right, Virgos. I hope you understood that. It made sense to me. Anyway, my email is in the description box. Please email me if you need a private reading. Thank you. Love you. Bye.